How's everybody doing today? And everybody's having a great, had a great weekend and is having a great Monday. And well, like you guys already know, if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you guys already know the bad news that my jet skis got stolen Thursday night at 3:30 in the morning. And was it's a hard thing to face. I know it's a material thing. I'm glad I'm still healthy and my family's still healthy, but it's just it's a thing that kind of eats you up inside for you know for being negligent because it happened to me from being dumb, I guess you want to call it, and the way society is turning out to be. So it's a lesson well learned. And I'm just hoping that if the person's watching, because sometimes I think it's just somebody that knows me and knows my schedule. I just want the skis back. I don't want, I don't care about nothing else. The thing is, uh, it has a lot of things behind it. It has emotions. It's I bought the ski for my kid, and he took out his license. He was so excited to take it out, and it's just and now there is just, I guess it's a weird feeling, but that's just part of, I guess, society itself. There's always good people, there's always bad people. So that's the way things go. But I'm trying every effort I could. I'm reaching out to all my friends and social media and all my police officers and all everybody that I know, just giving me a hand. That's it's very nice of everybody doing that. And I'm actually doing my own legwork because there's a lot of houses here with cameras. So I'm actually going to everybody's house, knocking on doors, trying to get camera footage. And the funny thing is, I learned something. A lot of people don't know how to work with cameras. So it's kind of, it's a sad story with a nice thing when a lot of people are trying to help me. So that's pretty cool. And yes, for those people that don't know, I don't have insurance on the ski, so that's why my perseverance trying to get them back. And yes, they were paid for. So it's it's I work hard for the money, like everybody, because it took me over 3 years to save up and buy the ski outright. So it hurts that that it happened like that. But it was my fault because I have an alarm sensor on the gate. I have a big lock on the gate. I have a camera on the by the what do you call it? By the skis. And just that same day, I was actually cleaning the skis and covering them, and I was going in and out so much out of the fence that I got lazy. And I didn't lock the fence. So it's kind of my fault for being. I learned something out of all this. I learned you can never relax yourself. I mean, that's a bad way of thinking about society itself, but you have to think of yourself that somebody's gonna steal something from you every night, and like that, once you develop that mentality, you're gonna secure your stuff. Because I should have locked the gate, I should have armed the alarm, and I should have put the lock on the trailer. So it's basically half my fault because it would have made it harder for them. All the videos that I got so far, I got like 4 or 5 videos from different neighbors, and it took them less than 2 minutes to take the jet ski. So that just bothers me because if I would have done my part, it would have took them longer. First of all, they would open the gate and the alarm would have went off. So I'm really frustrated on myself. So now I'm trying to make this mentality of they're gonna steal something from me every night. So it's gonna make me lock the gate, lock the trailer, put the alarm on, and really that's a bad way of living in society because we shouldn't live this way. We shouldn't live this way. But I understand. That's the way society works. People steal from other people to sell to other people, and then that's just the way things work. And then insurance, when you have insurance, because I didn't have insurance, a lot of people are asking me, Just file your insurance. I don't have insurance. I already called my homeowners. My homeowners doesn't cover the jet skis. It's a separate policy that you have to take out that I didn't know. So I learned a well learned lesson, very expensive, because I lost between the skis and the trailer. I lost over $25,000. That I know in the future I'll make it back because I'm still healthy. I'm still gonna work. It's just gonna work harder, and it's just it's aggravating when you put your savings aside, over 3 years, and somebody comes and just takes it from you. That's just a hard feeling. And at the same time, the kids that have never dealt with it, so they keep asking me questions. Are they gonna bring him back? And I try to explain to them, listen, when somebody steals something, you're not getting it back. You might get it back in pieces if you're lucky. So it's very hard. It's very hard. But the good thing, I look at the thing, we're healthy. It didn't turn out to a bad thing, because let's say I would have came outside and with my gun and their gun, or I don't know what they had, and maybe the situation would have got worse. Maybe somebody would have died, somebody would have got shot. So I try to look at everything in a good way. So I'm glad I didn't hear anything. And that's weird because I have my jet skis right next to my bedroom window. My dog didn't hear anything. My outside dog didn't hear anything. So it's weird. I guess it's weird how it happened. But when I look at the videos, it took them less than 2 minutes. They actually came around the house 3 times. And like, I don't know if you guys it was a full two-ton Ford truck that heavy duty 2500 that they actually took it. And it was 2 young, I guess you want to call Hispanics or white, because of the shadows. And everything is a lot of shadow. That's a bad thing. Maybe they should make a better camera system. I don't know. Maybe they do. I don't know. So now it's just, I just have to develop that mentality of, you're going to get robbed every night. That makes you lock your doors, arm your alarm, lock your gates. It just makes it harder for people. For people, no, for the thieves. I think it's a bad way of living. We shouldn't live this way, but that's the way things are getting. So, and that's another price of living in Miami. Miami is a great city. There's a lot of things to do here. There's a lot of fun. But I know something. The more people live together, the higher the crime rate, because that's the way it is. I guess there's just people, more temptations, more everything. So I guess it's part of Miami, because like maybe 12 years ago, that's about 12, 13 years ago, they stole a boat right from my house too. But this was kind of my fault again. I didn't have a gate, because supposedly this was a brand new neighborhood where, never had a problem here. And they actually stole the boat, and I didn't have a gate. So, but it happens to everybody. It's just, when it happens to you, it hurts more. And another stupid thing, I should have had insurance. Not just for theft, but just liability and other things, But I should have had insurance. And another thing I found out about this, that they're not going to happen to me again, is now with technology being so good, they actually sell a GPS system that costs $48. $48. And you stick it on your boat, jet ski, whatever, your car, and you pay I think it's $6.99 a month, and it tells you every 15 minutes where your belonging is. If it's a jet ski, if it's a car, if it's whatever it is. So something so cheap could save so much. So it's something that I'm gonna look forward to, and I'm gonna do it on my boat. The device is very small. It's maybe 3 inches by 2 inches. The battery lasts us 1 year, and it's worth it. It's worth it. The $48 plus $7 a month or whatever it is, it's worth it. It's worth it, every penny, because you might not catch them taking it from you, but as soon as, the good thing is, the device, as soon as it detects motion, it notifies you. So you might be able to catch them down the street or whatever. But and the good side of the whole thing here, people, strangers have come out, send me messages, trying to help me out, posting it, sharing it, that's really nice too. Um, because you really don't know me, and I don't know you guys, but it's great, to help each other. Maybe you never know. Maybe you know somebody that knows somebody that feels guilty and want to return them. But I already know by now the way things work. It's already, you know, the serial numbers are changed, or the jet skis apart. So you know. Oh well, let me see the name of the GPS track. There's three of them. I think one of them is called C track. I think on the video that I'm gonna make for this week. I'm gonna put all the links of the what you call it, of all the trackers, and you guys can choose. But definitely I'm gonna get it because it's worth it. There's another one that's really good, but another one's expensive, and that one my friend uses on his boat. It costs like $600, and this one tells you everything, like where your boat is, how old your battery. I mean, everything. It's really cool, but it's like $600. But these are more affordable, I think. $50, and then the battery lasts a year, like I was saying. And I don't know what happened. YouTube went crazy. But it's I've been checking. I've been checking Greg's list. I've been checking OfferUp. Actually, I got a message from OfferUp. The guy sent me a message that I'm gonna go ahead and look into. He's getting me the address. He said that he think he might found something, so I'm gonna look that up as soon as he sends it to me. Yeah, I've been posting everywhere. But I mean, this is the way things work. People buy a crashed jet ski, or at the auction. Maybe another stolen theft recovery from the auction. I did a police report. Talking about police report. I have a lot of friends they're officers, and this is something that I'm gonna, from my experience. I've been a boater and a jet ski owner over 26 years, and I have never in my life have towed my jet ski after 12 o'clock at night. I never did it, especially during the week. I never did it, especially during the week. So if I was a police officer and I see a boat or a jet ski being towed during the week after 12 o'clock midnight, I would stop them right away. I know the boat is not going to come up stolen yet, because remember, the person they steal it from is still sleeping. But this is an idea. If you're an officer, because I know a lot of you guys follow me. If you're not my friends, maybe I'll give you an idea. Just stop the boat. I know it's not going to come up stolen yet, or the jet ski. It's not going to come up stolen yet because the person is still sleeping at home. But 100% of the time, the jet ski is or the boat is gonna be registered to the person, but the driver of the vehicle is not the same. So all you have to ask is, who's the ski belong to? And they're gonna tell you, oh, it's my friend's. He's gonna let me use it. And right there, you say, well, call your friend. Let me speak to your friend. And then once the officer speaks to the person, it could be a friend acting like being the owner of the boat. You get the person over the phones. You get the driver's license. Let's say it wasn't. Let's say nothing goes through, but you have the actual copy of the person that you spoke to on the phone and the driver of the vehicle. So the next morning, if that boat or jet ski comes back stolen, you already have the information of the person that was driving at the time. And believe me, I've been a boater and a jet ski owner for like I said, 26 years, and I have never towed my boat or jet ski during the week after 12 o'clock at night. It doesn't happen. Maybe 5 o'clock in the morning because we're going fishing on the boat. But a jet ski, first of all, you can't much even go out on a jet ski at night. So that's just an idea. If you're an officer and if you're doing the night shift, when you see somebody towing a jet ski, stop them. Just stop them, because I guarantee it's going to be stolen. Not at the moment, because remember, the person's sleeping and hasn't had time to to call the, call 911 and report it stolen. So it's not gonna come up stolen yet, but at least you have the driver of the vehicle that was driving it. That's just a suggestion. That's something I would do if I was a police officer, and I'm pretty sure that little simple step could prevent a lot of, at least a lot of theft recovery. And the thieves. Remember, the thieves kind of know things beforehand. So once that, see, like for an example, I have a lot of cops here. My area here is Metro Dade, and I kind of talk to them, and they already know that what they know to stop a Ford trucks anytime after 1 o'clock at night, because most of them are stolen. They know that here a lot of people have Ford trucks and they get stolen, so they already know that at least run the tag, whatever, they get behind the car, the truck, and then because here they steal a lot of Ford trucks, on the area. So that's something they should do. And I think, as a routine thing, I think they should stop every boat and every jet ski past 12 o'clock at night, because, like I said, I've been boating and jet skiing for 26 years, or maybe longer, and I have never towed my jet ski or boat, at that time of night. But, that's just an idea. I understand everybody, the officers are busy doing other things, because there are, I guess you want to say, worse crimes being committed than theft. But it's just something that when thieves get aware of this, they're going to be more precautious. And I don't think they're that crazy to steal during the day. Usually all the boat stealing and jet skiing or whatever, it happens during the night, because, like I said, the jet ski was right next to my bed and I did not hear anything. My wife didn't hear anything. The dog didn't hear anything. So it's just, it's a hard feeling to deal with. And yes, just ask me again. No, I do not have insurance. If I had insurance, to be honest, I'll feel a little better. But at the same time, the feeling is not good, because that's your personal thing. That you feel violated, feel invaded. And it feels like, wow, that you can't really trust society 100%, because there's always that one person that wants to get something out of you or something for free. But another thing for all this things that's happening, I think if there wasn't so much demand for things, there'll be less crime, because a thief is not going to steal something. A thief is not going to steal something and just store it and try to sell it to somebody. Normally they steal something because they already have a customer. So usually the person that's looking for the part causes the thief to go ahead and do what they're going to do. And yeah, somebody's asking me about my kids. Yeah, they don't. This is the first time. This is the first crime that actually they dealt with. So they're thinking, no, they're gonna bring it back. No, you're gonna find it. And I'm trying to tell them it doesn't work that way. I might find it in pieces or not find it at all, because there's so many ways. There's so many ways of getting away with stolen stuff. And it's amazing. It's amazing how things are, because I call Yamaha. I call Yamaha myself. I don't know if I should say this or not, but I'm going to say it anyway. I call Yamaha myself, and they told me that the serial number on the motor is not the same one as the VIN number of the ski. And I was amazed. I'm like, so how can I prove it's my ski? I mean, it's my motor. And they told me I have to call a factory. And the factory will have to look at their records and see what motor they installed in that ski. And then from there, but that process takes a long time. And it's like a thing that gets you tired and not finish your steps. That I think manufacturers should go ahead and stamp, the same VIN number, stamp it on the engine. I know it's a different assembly line, but just do it like that. If somebody finds the ski, or an officer finds the ski or is recovered, they have the serial number. But no, they have to call the factory. I'm pretty sure that the police is not gonna call Yamaha factory and wait for the record to get, you know, get this the actual serial number of the motor to come back. It's just too much work for them when they got other things to do. So, you know, I think that's something that should be changed. I think at least towards personal watercrafts. It should be like cars now. Cars, even the windows have the VIN number, because back then it used to be so much stealing that you know, that now when you buy a Toyota and Nissan and stuff like that, they have the VIN number and everything on the seat, on the radio, on the windows, and stuff like that. It actually prevents the thieves from stealing so much, because it's kind of hard. You can't, you could alter the VIN number, but it's kind of hard when it's engraved, you know, and then you see it's something wrong with the engraving. So, I mean, but I'm just one person out of a million people. You know, it's not going to change anything. Would I be getting another ski? Maybe in the future, you know, maybe in the future. But this time I'm going to put everything on a GPS tracking, you know, and no, it just teaches me a hard-learned lesson. You have to always be prepared, you know. So if you guys own a jet ski or a boat, make sure you lock it, put an alarm on it, put a tracker on it, because you never know. You never know when it's gonna happen to you. Like I said, I've been living in my house for 18 years. They stole my boat 12 years ago, and then now 12 years later they steal my jet ski. That I never thought they were gonna steal the jet ski, because I don't know. I just never thought, because it's so close to my window. So, and another thing, I guess you can never use. Yeah, that's another thing I learned. I have cameras. They're motion sensor cameras. They're not that good. So if you're thinking about installing motion sensor cameras, don't do it, because the motion, I guess the object has to be a certain amount of footage, a certain amount of distance from the lens or whatever. So don't get the motion footage cameras. I have it. It didn't work. I had to use the cameras from my neighbors across the street, from the side of the house, and because they have closed circuit recording all-time cameras. That's what I'm gonna put, and try to get the HD ones, because the HD at night is a little sharper than the regular cameras. So that's my next project here. It's gonna be at the house. It's gonna be, you know, that it's crazy living paranoid. It shouldn't be that way. Life is made to be fun, to have a good time, to enjoy things you have, not to not to live paranoid. But I guess you know, that's the way things are turning out to be. So I hope you guys learn from me. I learned from me. You know, every night, lock the ski or your boat, put the tracker on it, alarm the alarm if you have it on the fence. Do it, you know, chain the jet ski to something. There's an alarm system that actually that the boat dealers use, and what it is a long wire. That what it is you wrap the ski or the trailer around the wire, and what it is once that wire breaks the circuit, alarm goes off. So that's another thing you guys could use. But I like the tracking device better. I'm gonna go ahead and use that. And yeah, you know, in the future, yeah, when I, you know, hopefully, you know, I'm healthy. We're all healthy. We're gonna keep working forward. And yes, I'm gonna go ahead and try saving up again. You know, to get other jet skis, because my kids love it. I love it. You're never too old to drive a jet ski. You know, it makes you feel young again. So definitely, you know, I'm looking forward to getting another one. Just this time, I'm gonna be more precautious and more prepared. And from now on, I'm just gonna treat. I didn't. Somebody's asked me. No, again, no, I didn't have insurance. That's why I'm trying to go crazy looking for it. No insurance, so it's out of pocket. Everything. You know, between the trailer, you know, between the trailer and the other ski and the new ski, yeah, I'm about $25,000 that I lost. That it was taken from me, and I know it's material. It's material. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and keep working forward. Let me see. They did both. Yeah, they took both. They took both. They took the trailer actually. You know, and it's I'm gonna show you guys how they did it, because I can't really. It's a lot of shadows in the video, but they actually came by my house 3 times. The third time, they actually got down and they one of the guys opened the gate, the other one backed in the truck, and then I used to keep my trailer facing up, so none of the water would sit on the on the ski. And I would put it so actually put it was sticking up. So actually the guy stepped on the trailer, brought the trailer down, put it on the tongue, and the guy drove off with the other guy hanging on the back of the truck down the street. So, oh, somebody just said donate to Fresco. Yeah, a lot of people have been telling me to go ahead and make a what do you call it, a GoFundMe page or some kind of charity page. I thought of that too. I don't know, maybe I do it, maybe I'm not. I feel bad, asking for people and monetary help, because I'm still young, I can still work for it. But I don't know. A lot of people have been pushing me. Yeah, I should do it. Yeah, I should do that. Because if you think about it, it's only, if everybody donates $1, I waste $1 in anything. So if everybody donates $1, will help out. But I don't know. I'm gonna think about it. I didn't even know how to do it anyway. Somebody did it for my little girl's cheerleading thing. I don't know how to do it myself. So I don't know. Maybe if people keep pushing me, maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. But let me see. Just do it. I don't know. Maybe I do it. I don't know. I don't even know how to set it up. But no, I mean that's it. I mean, like you guys noticed, if you guys follow me on Instagram, I didn't go Saturday. I went Sunday to the sandbar. I wanted to get away. I wanted to get away from here, because at the same time, I don't wanna be here, but then I don't wanna leave, because I feel as soon as I leave, somebody's gonna come back. So, but I did. We went out in the sandbar. Actually, we had a good time. I got away to stress, get some release out of my mind. We actually met up with my friend Marcos and some other guys there at the sandbar. We had a pretty good time. And actually, for those hours I was there, I was feeling better. It was good. But like I said, is time heals, like my mom tells me, time heals all wounds. This is part of life. You keep growing, you keep going. You just got to be smarter next time. But I hope you guys learn from me. So lock up your stuff. You got to go to sleep thinking they're gonna steal my boat, my ski. So lock up the locks. Because I was talking to the guys at the sandbar, and they were telling me, just because they saw what happened to me, now they're locking up the jet skis, and now they're locking up the boats. Because like it is, you get home, you wash the boat, you wash the jet ski, and you tell yourself, no, I'll do it tomorrow. Then you know what, I'm busy tonight, I'll do it the next day, and I'll do it the next day. And then let me see. Oh, thank you, man. Somebody just donated $10. Thank you. Wow. Thank you. So don't be lazy like me, or like the people, like some people are. Don't, just go ahead, lock up your stuff every night. Lock it up, put the wheel lock, put the tongue lock, put it whatever you lock you have. Don't make it easy, because they took mine in 2 minutes. If I would have had my system, my everything how it's supposed to be, it would have took them a good 20 minutes at least, and the alarm would have sounded off. So, it's just let me see. What's up with you, bro? Let me see. Miami Media Tech. No, I don't know nobody from Miami Media Tech. But yeah, going back to it's just you learn lessons in life. I learned this. Lessons in life cost you money. So that's what it is. But so it's just part of being here. But yeah, hopefully. Let me see. I was reposting from someone here. Oh, okay, you were reposting. Okay, cool. Yeah, somebody's asking me again. Yeah, no insurance on the skis. That's another what you want to call it, fault of mine. I should have had insurance because it is a new ski. Maybe on the old one, no, but on the new one, yes, I should have did it. But like everybody, I try to save the money and not pay insurance because usually it's the lending bank that obligates you to have insurance, and I didn't. Let me see. Keep an eye out on West Palm Beach. Yeah, man. I mean, I already know what's gonna happen. They're gonna actually buy a ski, you know, probably crashed or haul from OfferUp or Greg's List, and then install all my motor parts on their new ski. So it's gonna be kind of hard to find it. Let me see. Has any leads? The police? Nope. No leads. I'm actually doing their I'm doing their legwork. Since I know how it works, I'm going around getting all the footage and all the video, and then I'm waiting for the detective to go ahead and contact me so I can send it to him. And maybe, you know, maybe the truck they used was stolen, maybe it wasn't. I don't know. But the thing, I'm waiting on one more video. Hopefully that's gonna show the tag. But that's just part of life, I guess. You know, part of living in Miami, the great city. It's like every city. Every city has their bads and good. But yeah, hopefully the video, you know, this week I'm gonna, you know, I'm just gonna post that one video from the sandbar, and I've been working here at the house that and taking little clips and stuff and clips here and there. But I don't know if I'm even gonna post that. Maybe it's time to start a GPS. And no, yeah, you gotta GPS everything, even your dog, because they stole my dog one time. Well, he didn't steal, he just actually ran away. One of my dogs was crazy. He jumped the fence and left. But yeah, I mean, nowadays technology is so cheap. You know, I was looking online. The trackers, they run anywhere from $48 to GPS. You're gonna GPS your wife? That's not for stealing. That's a checkup on her. But yeah, you can GPS anything. You know, nowadays the GPS is so little, and they're so, you know, so cheap in the system, the way it works, and you can actually detect it from your phone. So, you know, saludo from how you doing? Saludo from Houston, Texas. So yeah, let me see. Upgrade to a better security camera. Yes, definitely. It's gonna be a hardwired security camera. Don't get the motion activated. It's a convenient thing, but don't get wireless either. Wireless have glitches. My friend's car got stolen. They actually jammed his signal to the wireless system, because you can tell the wireless cameras from the closed circuit cameras. So if you're gonna put a camera like I am, put a closed circuit camera, and a recorder for a month is fine, you know, because you're gonna know something's missing within a few days. So yeah, I suggest, yeah, I'm upgrading everything. I'm upgrading the locks, the sensors on the fences. Stupid of me, I have sensors on the fences, but I didn't alarm the alarm because, you know, my kids get up early, my wife gets up early, and then I did it in the beginning. The alarm would be triggered off. So I got lazy, I got comfortable, and didn't arm the alarm at night. So that's what happens. When you get comfortable and lazy, that's what things happens to you. In life, you know, you have a good job, you get comfortable, you get lazy, you start slacking, you know, you get fired, or somebody else takes your position. So take everything in life as, don't get comfortable, don't get lazy, because, you know, things happen. Not just stealing, but in your job and everything. In your relationship, you know, don't get lazy, don't get comfortable. Always have your eye out. Let me see. Hope to show. Let me see. Stop showing. You know, a lot of people send me emails saying that stop showing the outside of my house, but this is the way it is. It's so easy to get anyone's information nowadays. You can get your information from anywhere. And the funny thing is, in every other corner, there's a tag agency. And in the tag agency, there's so many friends of a friends of a friends that work there. And there's also so many private little dealers. So all they have to do is run your tag or FL numbers. They could run it. I don't have to put it on video. They could run it at the ramp. They could run it when I'm at the sandbar. So I understand, try to not show so much tags and address. But the thing is this, when they're going to get you, they're going to get you. Because it's a friend of a friend And it's so easy to obtain, your information nowadays with the internet. With the way things are so easy. Anybody can get your information. So, and then to be honest, I don't like to live paranoid. I mean, it's not the way. That's not the right way to live. But yes, I am gonna be careful in my videos more. I'm gonna try to show less of my personal stuff. But still, I still believe once they're after you, they're gonna get you one way or another. They're gonna see you at a restaurant. They're gonna see you at the sandbar. They're gonna see you at the boat ramp. They're gonna see you trailering down the street. And all you gotta do is have a friend of a friend that works at a tag agency, auto loan store, insurance company, car dealer, even the dealer itself. And that's how they're gonna get your information. That's just the way it works. That's just the way things are working nowadays. Everybody wants the easy thing. Let me see. Just don't slow me less. Yeah. Life is what you are. Well, I don't consider myself a celebrity. I mean, I'm just a regular person that has a YouTube channel. I mean, by the way, I met a lot of people. David, I remembered you. He actually came across a sandbar, and this is something really nice that actually made me even feel better. David, I met him this weekend at the sandbar. I actually kind of parked a little way away from the whole crazy zone, you want to call it. I wanted to be in a little quiet. And he actually came over from pretty far and walked over and told me something that made me feel real good. He owns a boat, and he says he has the boat parked over a year. And he said he started using the boat because he started watching the channel, and they got him inspired to start using his boat and hang out at the sandbar. So that made me feel good. It makes me feel good when it makes another person do good things. So that made my weekend good. That was nice. I met him, and I remember his name, David. So if you're watching, man, how you doing, David? And met some other guys there that are actually, you guys are gonna come out in the video because you guys were right next to me, and we were having a good time because my friend came. And let me see, that was your life. Yeah, that's it. My channel is basically my life through the lens. So basically, I'm not gonna stop, but I'm just gonna be more careful, more precaution on things. But let me see. Hey, people, click on the button and help Fresco. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. You've been a great help. Like with all the stuff. I can never pronounce your name correctly. I try to get my wife to pronounce your name because I'm really bad when it comes to speed reading. But yeah, I met a few people at the. I met actually. Let me see. I met about 10. I met 10 people. That was nice, and they actually said, sorry about what happened. It shouldn't be nobody's worry. But it's nice that people worry about it. It makes you feel good. Let me see. Get a big dog for the backyard. I'm gonna tell you a story about a big dog that my other friend that lives near here. He was well prepared. He had a big dog, and he had real big chains on his jet skis. And they actually fed the dog. Whatever they fed him, they put him to sleep. They cut the chain, and they actually, oh, Jeff? Oh, okay. I'll just call you Jeff because that G was throwing me off. So yeah, Jeff is much easier. That G, I couldn't pronounce it right. Like I used to pronounce it like Geoff. Something like that, because my friend's name is Gio, but they call him Gio, like similar to your name. Well, he spells it. So I just call you Jeff. Yeah, Jeff been a great help since with me here in the channel. But he helped me out a lot. And yeah, going back to the story, he had a big dog. He had a lot of chains around his jet ski, and they put the dog to sleep. What they did was he caught it on camera and still couldn't do nothing about it. They actually came over with food. And I don't know whatever they put on the dog. They didn't kill him, but they put him to sleep. And they cut the chains with a portable DeWalt, what do you call it? Grinder. And they actually took the 2 skis. So, but I mean, it just made it harder, And the cameras caught everything, but they couldn't catch the guy. Let me see. That's an old trick. That's an old trick, yeah. But I guess it still works because But I don't know what happened to my dog. My thing I think happened was they must have opened the gate, let the dog out, because my dog loves to be on the street, and left. Because when I got up at 7 o'clock in the morning and I seen the gates wide open, um, the dog was in the yard. So I'm thinking he must have cruised the neighborhood and came back, because he done that before. I left the gate open by my mistake. He left and came back. So I think the guys opened the gate, let the dog out. You know, he wandered the street. They picked up the ski and left. But you know, going back, my suggestion, and another thing that I'm gonna start practicing. Let me see. There's always a jealous person. Yeah, I'm not really not jealous. Just people nowadays want things for free. They just, or fast. So it's easier to steal something. You know, you get it instead of just working hard and saving money like I did. It took me 3 years. Believe it or not, it took me 3 years saving extra money that I would do to get the skis. And another thing I learned that thing. It doesn't pay to have things paid, especially jet skis. Or jet skis, you know, I guess better off financing, because when you finance, you have to have insurance, and when you lose your monthly payment, not your whole amount. But once your family saves, that's the most. Yeah, save. YouTube went crazy again. I don't know, it's trying me off, but I'm gonna give thoughts to that GoFundMe thing, whatever it is, that thing that whatever, I'll think about it. I don't know. But another thing is, another thing that I noticed. I'm gonna try to see if I could do it. I'm gonna try to open up an Instagram page to help each other, because there's a lot of people that got their car stolen, motorcycles stolen, their jet ski stolen, and there's nowhere to post it publicly. So I thought of something. I thought of maybe I should open up a public page of posting of stolen things. Maybe like that, it gets around the web, because the best thing nowadays is, you know, social media. So I thought of that. I thought of really opening up, you know, doing an Instagram page to help everybody that had their stuff stolen, you know, car, motorcycle, jet ski, boat, you know, maybe to post it on there and people are aware. Then you know, because I have a lot of people that I know that I kind of shared it with everybody, but there's a lot of people there that don't have as many, you know, way of sharing things. So I thought of, someone told me I should use my influence for a good thing. And I really thought about this, really making about like a Facebook page or Instagram page of just people that post their things with their you know, oh, thank you, donation, thank you. Really thought of that. You know, oh yeah, that I haven't found that page. I searched it up and I couldn't find that page on Facebook that people post stolen stuff. But I really thought of that. I really thought of you know, maybe come up with something to you know, people who post their stuff and it gets around the web really fast. You know, to help each other, because that's, you know, the faster you recover something, the less things are missing. Because usually, if you don't get it by the first, second, or third day, you either not gonna get it back or it's all in pieces. But this is, you know, this is something to think about. I'm gonna really think about making a public page for helping helping each other and stolen stuff, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people have their stuff stolen. You know, it doesn't have to be a jet ski or a boat. It could be a car, motorcycle, you know, a bicycle. So you know, post the video of where they can see it. Yeah, I'm definitely. I'm going to you know, do a video on it. I'm gonna do. I'm also gonna do that. You know, once I get the app, I guess the name or whatever I'm gonna use to, you know, public. I'm gonna go ahead and try to share it with everybody. To let me see. I seen you and your wife other day in Miami Lakes. Yeah, because I live in Miami Lakes. Somebody just said something in Miami Lakes. Let me see. GPS works unless it knows it's a stolen. Cost the thieves to remove it. Yeah, the GPS works. Yeah, except for the GPS is so little now. Before it used to be about this big. Now the GPS is about that big. So it's kind of easier to hide. And they're waterproof. So you can hide it anywhere on a jet ski, you know, on a motorcycle, on a boat. So as long as you hide it good, it works. But yeah, I'm really thinking about my two thoughts is gonna be, I don't know if I'm gonna do that GoFundMe page thing. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. I don't know. I feel kind of weird doing that. But I am going to. Oh, thank you again. But I am gonna do a social media page for stolen things like that. I could use my, I don't know, so many people knowing me or knowing the name. I'm gonna go ahead and so somebody gets something stolen, it gets around the web faster. But definitely, if you got something stolen, post it everywhere. Post it. I even posted it on OfferUp. Post it on the Craigslist. Just let everybody be aware of it because maybe somebody's gonna go buy it and look at it, and they could see it's yours. Saludos Puerto Rico. Oh, from Chicago. How you doing? But let me see. Hello, Chicago makes a lost and found app. Yeah, I mean that's what I want to do. I want to, maybe not an app because I don't know how to do an app. I don't know if any of you guys are programmers or know how to develop an app. That would be a good idea too. I mean, if you guys develop an app, I'll promote it. But I think I'm gonna do a public page to help everybody, everybody with their stolen stuff and try to help recover, recover the stuff. So if you guys see it, as soon as I get it, I'm gonna share with you guys. So like that, if you guys know somebody that got something stolen, you can post it there too. So it'll be pretty good. Let me see. When I live in Miami, they even stole my what? My planner. Oh, they stole my snowman one time. The inflatable snowmans that you put in front of the house for Christmas. They stole one of that one time. So it's Miami has as good as its bad. Well, every city has as good as in its bad. But the more people, the more bad, I guess. But I'm still trying to send you 25, but still only giving me. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. I don't know. I don't know how that donating thing works. I don't know. But those people that actually, the few people that actually donated now, thank you. I mean, a lot of people have been telling me, do it. I don't lose anything. I may do it, I may not. I don't know. Like I said, it feels weird. But I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try doing that. The page. I'm gonna do the page for Let me see. My jetski was stolen, but I had a button tracker and found. Oh, you found them. That's good. Good for you, man. From Germany. How you doing? There is no up and down button, but let's increase the amount. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, Jeff. See, I'm gonna call you Jeff. So I'm gonna work on the public page, and I'm gonna let you guys know. And then, like I said, if you have a friend or somebody that wants to post their stuff there, let's do it. Let's help each other. Let's help each other work against the thieves. Just makes better, less paranoid. But yeah, remember to lock up your stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut it short to this. I'm gonna cut it short because my energy level is pretty low while all this happening. But yeah, hopefully I'll have a video from the weekend there. And by the way, those 10 people I met at the Samba this weekend, it was nice to talk to you guys there. And let's just try to keep having fun and work together. And thank you guys for the support. It's really appreciated. I didn't think I was going to get so much feedback and support, but it's really appreciated. Thank you. I really appreciate it. But thank you guys, and hopefully I'll keep looking. Hopefully I find them. Thank you guys.